Live footage coming in from Gujarat, where the Aam Aadmi Party's national convener Arvind Kejriwal is holding a Tiranga Yatra. It's a big roadshow in the Mehsana area of Gujarat, which is the BJP stronghold. He's addressing a gathering during the roadshow. It's his fourth visit to Gujarat in recent times. Elections are due in December this year. In fact, he's visited 3 to 4 times in just the last 3 months. My colleague Sukirti Dwivedi joins us for more on this. Sukirti, the Aam Aadmi Party has put a lot into its effort in Gujarat. This visit in a BJP stronghold particularly significant. What realistically does the Aam Aadmi Party hope to achieve?
Well, yes. So this is part of the multiple visits that Mr. Kejriwal has been making to Gujarat in the last few months. This is the fourth visit this year. Last month he had visited Bharuch, where he had held a massive tribal rally. One of their alliance partners, the Bharatiya Tribal Party, its leader, Mr. Mahesh Vasawa, is also standing right next to Mr. Kejriwal, as we are seeing in these visuals. The man on the right, man on one side in the white shirt is Mahesh Vasawa from the Bharatiya Tribal Party, which is an important alliance partner for the Aam Aadmi Party in Gujarat. And on the other side of Mr. Kejriwal, the man in the orange shirt is Mr. Gopal Italia, who is the Aam Aadmi Party's Gujarat unit chief. So the key leaders of the state on either side of Mr. Kejriwal as he holds this Tiranga Yatra. And also just to get a sense of what the Aam Aadmi Party is trying to do in terms of, the optics of this entire campaign. This whole Tiranga Yatra, this is the second Tiranga Yatra that Mr. Kejriwal is participating in this year. Earlier he had held a similar one in Ahmedabad in the midst of a sea of tricolour. But also in the midst of all of these tricolour, you will see these yellow flags, the colour Basanti or yellow, which was a big part of the Aam Aadmi Party's campaign in Punjab, with Mr. Bhagwant Mann wearing a yellow turban and the entire image of freedom fighter Bhagat Singh being invoked. All of those similar symbols are being used here as well, and it is noteworthy that Mr. Bhagwant Mann had gone along with Mr. Kejriwal a few months ago when the first rally which was held by the Aam Aadmi Party for the Gujarat elections that was taking place in Ahmedabad. Both Mr. Kejriwal and Mr. Bhagwant Mann had participated then, and the repeated message that the Aam Aadmi Party has been giving out in Gujarat throughout these campaigns, something that Mr. Kejriwal has been repeatedly saying, is that he's saying, give me one chance. That is what he's asking the public. Just give me one chance to prove myself. And last month in Bharuch, he had said that if I don't prove myself on the more important planks of things like health and education, then you can kick me out, you can kick my government out, but just give me one chance. And also the fact that it is a big BJP bastion, stronghold of not just Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but also BJP leader and Home Minister Amit Shah. So for all those reasons, while Kejriwal keeps asking the public to give him one chance, he is also very controlled in the message that he sends out. He does not say much very strongly against these particular leaders because he knows that they have a stronghold there. So what the Aam Aadmi Party is trying to do in its campaign in Gujarat is also to see if it cannot defeat the BJP,
right,
can it replace the Congress, who is at number 2. So,
all right, so
multiple visits and Tiranga Yatra, key part of their campaign.
Thanks, Sukirti, very much for sharing those details.